morning, friends. Today I'm going to discuss about transaction management. So this is one of the easiest topics in database management system. So you can get more marks if you concentrate on one example. So that is, I'll give. Now see, suppose we want to withdraw 100 rupees from an account. Then we will follow following operations. The first one is check account balance. Second one is if sufficient balance is present, a request for withdrawal. Third one is get the money. Fourth one is calculate balance is equal minus 100. Fifth one, that is last operation, is update account with new balance. The above mentioned 4 steps denote one transaction. Now I can say that, see, if you want withdraw 100 rupees from an account, so obviously you have to follow the following operations. The first one is check account balance. Second one is if sufficient balance is present, request for withdraw. Third one is get the money. Fourth one is calculate balance is equal balance minus 100. The last one, that is fifth, update account with new balance. See, if we follow these 5 steps for withdrawal amount, that is 100 rupees, these 5 steps denote the transaction. So if we miss one step, the above mentioned steps, that may not be a successful transaction. That is called unsuccessful transaction. So you have to concentrate on 2 things. First one is successful transaction. Second one is unsuccessful transaction. See, if you execute these 5 steps, that is successful. So if you miss one step, that will be a unsuccessful transaction. Now see, a transaction is a unit of program execution that access and possibly update various data items. So as I discussed earlier, few steps regarding transaction. So now see, in technical terms, a transaction is a unit of program execution that access and possibly update various data items. So now see, so one example, transferring funds from account A to account B. Here I want to give one example. So how to transfer and how to credit, debit, so on. Account A is one transaction. Account A is one account holder. Here, account B is another account holder. So now, I want to transfer. Account A wants to transfer $50. Now, so for that, he has to follow few steps. First step is read A, means selection. A equal to A minus 50. So if he has sufficient amount in his account, then only he can transfer the amount. So now before going to transfer the funds, so obviously, so he has to check whether the sufficient balance is available or not. So in the account. So if sufficient balance is available, then only he can transfer. So that's the reason before going to transfer the amount, that is $50, he has to check so whether the sufficient balance is available or not. So for that purpose, the first step of account A is read A. Second step is A equal to A minus 50. Sufficient balance is available. Then he can transfer the funds. So in that case, the second step is account A to account A to account B. So A equal to A minus $50. So now third step is write A. After transfer the funds, that is $50. Again, he has to check so whether the fund is transferred or not. In that cases, the step 3 is write A. Here, read means selection. Write means updation as per SQL. Read means selection, write means updated. So now fourth step. So again in account B, so again he has to check read B operation. So because, so what is the amount, current available amount in the account B? So then B is equal to B plus 50. Means, so account A transfer the amount that is $50. So is that amount is credited or not in the account B? So for that purpose B is equal to B plus 50. This step he has to follow. The last step, so in account B is write B operation. So whether the amount is updated or not in the B. So that's the purpose write B operation. So we have to use. So if you follow these 6 steps, see if you execute these 6 steps, then your transaction is successful. If you miss even single step in this among these 6 steps, that will be a unsuccessful transaction. So if you transfer the funds from account A to account B, so obviously you have to follow these 6 steps. See your entire database management system, especially in transaction management topic. So obviously this 6 steps is important. So now read A equal to A minus 50, write A, read B, B is equal to B plus 50, write B. So if you miss B is equal to B plus 50, so is amount is credited to your account B? Obviously not. That leads to a unsuccessful transaction. If you execute these 6 steps, that is successful transaction. Now see, there may be a chance while transferring the funds from account A to account B. There are main 2 issues for unsuccessful transaction. First one is failure of various kinds, such as hardware failure and system crashes. The second one is concurrent execution of multiple transactions.